My name is Erik Stanford. I'm the owner of Pivot Produce. Been distributing produce across southern Arizona for the last 9 years. It started really small with 4 restaurants and 4 farms, and now probably deliver to 20 plus restaurants a week, several schools and hospitals, 200 individuals. There's three major kind of like sales outlets that we have for locally grown produce. First is to restaurants. That's where we started. That's our bread and butter. And then because of COVID, all the restaurants closed down and we had all this food in the ground that we, had promised to purchase from these growers. So we launched CSA service. We built CSA bags for about 450 individuals across southern Arizona on a weekly basis. Some of that's home delivery. We have pickup locations. And then some of it is distributed via like emergency food partners. Our third is farm to institution, where we partner with schools, school districts, university systems to kind of help shift that like massive buying power of these large institutions to a little bit of local. And we've been doing that successfully for years as well. We've had a local food mover on and off since the program started, a year and a half, 2 years ago. Refrigerated delivery is something that has always been like a moonshot for us. Financially, it's like a level that I'm not sure how we're ever going to be able to obtain. It's a very expensive infrastructure piece, and always been a dream, especially in southern Arizona when we're delivering produce and it's 110 degrees out. Before we had access to the local food mover vans, it's a lot of ice packs, it's a lot of coolant, it's a lot of pain in the butt, honestly, to make sure the product is arriving at the like highest quality. So having access to these vehicles, when it leaves our cold storage, it stays cold all the way until it gets delivered. Could be 3 hours later to some resort in the foothills. It's important to us to have that, and like I said, I don't think we'd be able to have it without this kind of opportunity.
I'm Carmen. I started working with Pivot last March of 2024. We're currently at Westover Farm on Rattlebox Farm land in Tucson. All of the farmers that we work with deliver to the Pivot warehouse was putting a lot of pressure on Sarah and her team to get the product to us in a relatively timely manner because we do a lot of prep work with the hardy greens that she grows. Kind of realized, well, we could just go pick it up. And with it being refrigerated, it keeps everything crisp, fresh, and it's been a world of difference time-wise, I know, for them and for us. This was the trailer that they were hauling all of their product in, and now it just gets to be a kind of more stationary refrigerated storage.
The local food movers have allowed us to expand our egg program specifically. There's no regulation that says you need to keep produce at a certain temperature, right? You only have to do that because you want it to be the best quality when it arrives. But with eggs, they need to be maintained at a temperature, below 44 degrees from when they arrive here from the farm, when they stay here to when they, the restaurant or whoever receives. So we were able to do that to an extent in our coolers, but not nearly to be able the way that we've been able to with having access to the local food makers. So we probably doubled our egg sales and distribution just because we've got access to refrigerated distribution. We would love to own our own refrigerated vehicle. I mean, that's been a dream to have, but without some sort of large grant that allows us to do this, like an infrastructure grant or something, it's just not feasible. It's not financially feasible for an organization like this to drop $85,000 on a vehicle like that, or probably more, or make that loan payment. That's a dream to have our own. Partnerships like this are essential. Without it, we wouldn't be doing nearly the amount of business that we're doing now. It's important for folks to know that programs that allow the purchase of all these vans, their impact is so needed and so broad in the food system. I don't think it can be understated, and I just want to get it out there that those kinds of programs are really important, and we need to be ready to fight for them during this administration, and then as we move into a new administration, make sure that they're getting restored.